Today we are talking about wrist stretches. So Sam and I are going to give you some wrist stretches to do that will help, especially if you do a lot of computer work. So if you spend a lot of time typing or with your hand on the mouse, that's a lot of strain on your wrists. So we're going to give you a few ideas here that you can do to help alleviate that as you spend your days twirling away in front of the computer. So the first one is really simple. You can just do this at your desk, and it's just simply pulling your fingers back. Easy. That's something you can do a couple times a day to get rid of some of that tension. And then same thing, fingers down, and then pull towards you. Ow. That's something pretty easy to do to get those muscles going. Now, something else you can do just sitting at your desk is bring your hands straight forward, like you're pushing against something, and really pull your fingertips back towards your shoulders. And then press your arms forward. You're really going to feel that lighting up there, Sam? You're really going to feel those muscles on the tops of your wrist working. And then to rest, just bring your fingers down, wiggle. And then again, bringing them up, pressing forward, pulling the fingertips back towards you. Really pulling them back. And then rest, wiggle. And then you can do the same thing out to the side. So press the arms up to the side, but then really pull the fingers back towards your shoulders down. So pull them back, press your arms out like you're pressing against two walls. Pull the fingers back. It's a lot of work, isn't it? And then rest, wiggle the fingers down. And then same thing, sorry, pressing out. And then rest, fingers down. Those are pretty easy. Now you're going to reach both arms forward. And then you're going to turn your hands so your thumbs are down, your palms are out. Now bring the right hand over the left. Interlace the fingers. And then pull your hands in towards you. And then out just as far as your body wants to go here. Now this will look different on everybody. You can stay like that, Sam. Some people can make their arms go all the way. Some people are back here. So you're just going to hold that for a few minutes and just breathe. Now typically, for most of us, when we have our dominant hand crossed over the top, we can't go as far because those muscles are so much tighter from using that hand all the time. And then you're going to come out the same way you came in, untying and shake it out. And then do the other side. So reach out, thumbs down. This time, left on top. Interlace. Through and forward.
That's my dominant, right?
Your dominant hand is left.
Yeah, that's the one you did, right?
This time. So I can go further on this one because it's my non-dominant hand. Sam is backwards. He's a lefty. So this one was probably harder for him. And then come out the way you came in, and then shake the hands out. Those are ones you can do just sitting at your desk without getting on the floor at all. These next few require you to get on the floor. So Sam and I are sitting on blocks. We're going to get rid of those now. And just sit back on our heels. How about you stay facing them and I'll be to the side. So get up on your, yep. Now we're going to bring your fingers facing towards you. And you're going to press your wrist down. Now maybe go on one side more than the other a little bit, just sort of easing into this. And this is a big stretch on the wrists. Now, we can either add a cat-cow here. So we could inhale, pulling our chest forward towards our arms. And then as you exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, your arms are pulling back some. That's really exaggerating that stretch. And then inhale, chest forward towards the arms, look forward. Exhale, round the spine, hips are pulling back some. So that's one way to intensify that. Or you can just round the upper back and pull the hips back and just breathe there, really just holding that stretch. Whatever feels best for you. Sometimes it just depends on the day. And then after backwards, you really shake that out. Like you're trying to get all the water off of your hands. There's no paper towels in the bathroom and you really have to shake it out. And for this last one, we're going to come to all fours. You want to stay on the mat? I'll come over here. So you're going to have, where we do this? Okay. We're going to have the wrists under the shoulders, the knees under the hips. Now we're going to take either hand, it doesn't matter which one, and you're going to bring the fingers towards you and your palm facing up. Yeah. So keep the wrist under the shoulder. And then you're going to give really small movement here. So maybe rock a little bit side to side. Maybe rock a little bit front to back. You feel that stretch, Sam?
Yeah, right here.
Mm-hmm. Just really sort of finding that stretch. It doesn't take big movement here at all to find that stretch. And then switching sides. The same thing, just small movements here. And then release that. Now we're going to take this back to the same kind of stretch we were just doing, if you want to incorporate it this way. We're going to turn our fingers back towards our knees. So our hands look like they're on backwards. Then as we inhale here, we're going to pull our hips back towards our heels just as far as our body wants to go here. It's not going to be too far. And then as we exhale, we're going to hinge forward, bending the elbows as we go, hinging forward across. And then inhale, coming back, stretching the backs of those wrists. And exhale, bending the elbows as you go forward. And a couple of these is really all it takes. Just a few slow breaths here. And then always when you're done with these, you really want to shake out your wrist. You can turn circles here. Shake them out. That's all the wrist stretches I have for you today. Do you have any more, Sam? No? Thanks for tuning in. Hope this helps with your wrists.